afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, we got a bargain today, a 2002 Fleetwood Bounder 31W. Folks, this is a 32-foot Class A motorhome with only 32,000 miles. It has two power slide-outs, both with awning toppers. Very nice and clean RV, folks. It's got the Workhorse chassis, the 8100 Vortec V8. 340 horsepower. It's got the Allison transmission, the 19.5-inch wheels and tires. Nice motor home for the money right here, folks. And I'm going to tell you, this thing is priced $11,000 under NADA, and I'm going to show you that here in a minute. Like most 2002 models, it does have a little bit of fading on the stripes, which I'll be honest with you, folks, for 11 grand under NADA, if that bothers you, you're not a buyer. No delamination. These are a high quality unit. In 2002, this RV cost $97,000 new, that's in 2002 prices, and that's pretty expensive back then for a motorhome. This is a Fleetwood. It's got the curvature roof, so there's no standing water. It's got the full heated basement. Just a very nice and clean motorhome. This one's gonna sell very quickly. It's got the aluma patio awning. It's got the powered gear hydraulic leveling jacks. And I'm going to tell you, folks, that Workhorse chassis with that 340 horsepower engine, you've got a lot of power right there. And I'm going to tell you, when you get out today's interstates and busy highways, it's nice being able to keep up with the flow of traffic without slowing everybody down or having to wait on a big truck to go around you. I mean, this is going to give you a lot of power just for that. 340 horsepower, folks. In 2002, that's more horsepower than many diesels had. The power plant's an Onan 5500 Marquee Gold generator. Runs perfectly. I've got the awning topper on this slide out as well. Like I said, a nice thing about it, the slide out compartments, the storage compartments and the slide out with a coach. I've always liked that. That way you don't have to duck underneath the slide out to get into your storage compartments. Tires look great. It's got Goodyear tires all the way around. Like I said, no delamination. Of course, you've got your Workhorse and 8100 Vortec badging right there. Only 32 foot long. You're not going to find many 32 footers with a Workhorse and two slides, but this is it right here, folks. And only 32,000 miles. The glass is perfect. There's no rock, dings, or cracks in the windshields anywhere. Awning's perfect. Like I said, it's got the aluma guard. That's a big plus. Got the double power steps. Let's take a look inside. It's also got the upgrade 10-gallon DSI water heater. Let's take a look inside this 2002 Fleetwood Bounder. Folks, inside this motorhome's in excellent condition for the year model. There's no smoke, no pet odors, and I'm going to tell you, folks, I wish all 2002s came in looking this nice and clean. Carpet looks great. The upholstery looks great. Everything works. It's got two ducted roof airs, and that's unusual for a 32 foot. So you've got, if you're worried about cooling this RV off, I promise you're not going to have any problem with this Bounder with these two ducted roof airs. It's got a 50 amp generator, so you can run both airs at the same time. And a nice thing I like about the Fleetwoods, they've got what they call a power shed system. When you hook up the 30 amp power, you can only run one air at a time. But what this power shed to is it will run both air conditioners. And what it will do is it will switch back and forth between the two air conditioners. In other words, what it will do is it will run the compressor on one air conditioner. It will just run the fan on the other. And when that fan motor, when the coolness wears off, it switches back to the other air conditioner, runs the compressor on it and the fan on the other. So you get constant, even cooling, even when you're on 30 amp service. And I've always liked that because, you know, a lot of campgrounds you go to, they have very limited 50 amp service. And this way you can pretty much stay in any campsite and still have the benefit of both your air conditioners with 30 amp service. Folks, this RV's got all hardwood cabinetry. It's got the carpeted headliner. It's got the manual point satellite system. Leather captain's chairs. As you can see, I've got one swiveled around, but they both swivel for party seating. It's got a little fold-out table between the recliner and the passenger seat. Up here in the cab, it's got ice cold dash air, 32,645 miles. I mean, folks, it's got the original stereo in it. Like I said, the dash air is cold. The power gear jack controls right here on the dash. No signs of leaks or leak damage anywhere in this RV. This carpeted headliner, folks, that makes a big difference with road noise and outside noise at the campground. I mean, just really, really nice RV. Still got the original TVs. They both work. It's got the day-night shades and all the windows. 2 slide outs. You've got a queen-size pull-out sleeper sofa right here. Table booth makes a bed, so this will sleep up to 6 people. But plenty of storage and cabinets above the slide out. Very nice kitchen right here. This is Corian countertops. This is not the cheap countertops. These are the Corians. Like I said, this thing was $97,000 new in 2002, so of course it's going to have all upgrade material. It's got fluorescent lighting, double basin sink. That's a filtered water dispenser right there to the right of it. Dometic microwave. It's got the bigger oven, stovetop. It's got the 2-way RV refrigerator freezer. Remember, we show you all that works great. It's got the upgrade fantastic vent fan. That really circulates a lot of air. And what's really nice about that is if you're not hooked into power, you can run that fan on 12 volt. And it will suck the hot air out of here or cold air, however, whatever time of year it is. Like I said, it's got 2 ducted roof airs. It's got the solar monitor. It's got the solar battery charger on the roof. You got a split bathroom with a skylight. Nice. It's even got a little tub for the kids. This is that power shed system I was talking about. That way you can run both airs on 30 amp service. Private water closet. It's got the high-rise RV toilet. Big vanity area. Storage. Mirror. Everything in here you need. Bathroom sink. And what's nice is you can open this door right here into the water closet, and it hooks into the wall, and it becomes a privacy barrier. This gives you the entire bedroom and bathroom to get ready in, or if you just want the bathroom separated by itself, you've got a little sliding pocket door right here so you can completely isolate the bathroom from the rest of the coach. Got a Queen Island bed in here in the rear bedroom. This is the benefit of that second slide. You get a walk-around bed. Plus, you get all the extra storage because you get the storage around the bed. Plus, at the foot of the bed, you get a big wardrobe closet. You get another TV. Look at all the drawer space. There's storage underneath the mattress, and everything in here is just tons and tons of storage. I'm going to tell you, for a 32-foot motorhome, this has probably got more storage than any other 32-footer I've seen. Folks, I've got a bargain on this RV. I've got the NADA pulled on it. I've got the NADA base, and then I've got the NADA with options. First of all, I'm only asking $29,900 for this RV. Folks, Google 2002 Bounder 31W. Look and see what other dealers are asking for this same unit. $10,000 to $12,000 more with the same mileage or more miles than this one. Plus, they're going to charge you up to $2,000 in dock fees, prep fees, and all that junk that I do not charge. This one's $29,900 NADA. Now, this is the base book. You're not going to find dealers that's going to show you NADA base book, no options. Right here, it does justice for the mileage. Like I said, $97,000 new. This is a 2002 Bounder 31W Workhorse. might as well say 37,896. That's $8,000 under NADA base book, and you can see the condition it's in. It's very, very nice. I guarantee you're going to look at a lot of 2002 models and probably not find another one this nice as this one. This is the actual NADA with the options. This is the same one I send to my banks and lenders when somebody comes in and applies for an RV loan. It's got the same base book, of course, and you add the options that are not standard, like the satellite system with a manual point, the power mirrors, the awnings for the slide outs, skylight, all that stuff. $41,000 and $34,000 low. Folks, I'm not asking $34,000. I'm not asking $41,000. I'm only asking $29,900, so that's $11,000 under average retail on the NADA, $8,000 under basebook NADA, and it's even, I mean, folks, $1,500 under low retail base. So you can see for yourself in black and white, this is a bargain. So please understand when I say our prices are pretty much firm. I mean, we can come off a few $100s, but the way we price our RVs, we're saving you so much money that it's impossible for us to come off more than $1,000 on pretty much any RV we got. Some we can't even do that much. But folks, I think you'll agree that this is a bargain. It's got 32,000 miles. Everything works on it. We'll show you everything works. And like I said before, we charge no extra fees. You know, you go to these other big-time RV dealerships, these franchise dealers, not only are you going to pay at least $10,000 more for the same RV, they're going to charge you up to $2,000 in dock fees, prep fees, dealer fees, customer fees, on top of the higher price that you're paying than what you could have bought it for here at Parkway RV Center. We know those are rip-off fees. And we know that these other RV dealerships that's charging these fees, what you don't know is that they're 100% dealer profit. We know that, of course. That's why we don't charge them. We also have financing available with approved credit. Folks, we don't mark interest rates up like you big-time RV dealers do. You don't realize when you apply for a loan at a big-time RV dealership, their finance manager is making thousands of dollars on profit after the sale. And what I mean by that is the finance manager gets you approved at a low interest rate, say 2, 3, 4%. They're marking the interest rate up 4 or 5% on top of that, because that's how they get, the finance manager makes their commission. So not only are you paying thousands of dollars more for the same RV that you could have bought here for about 10 grand less, you're paying about $2,000 in sales fees that you don't have to pay here. But it's also costing you thousands of dollars over the life of your RV loan because the dealer is greedy and they're marking interest rates up. We don't do that here, folks. We get people done every week at 2% interest rate on 60-month loan. If you need longer terms, we can get up to 144 months on this RV. At interest rates around 5-6%. And folks, of course, all financing's with approved credit. So I think you're starting to see why we're one of the oldest used RV dealerships in the United States. We've been in business since 1968. We're family owned and operated. We don't sell new RVs. We're not a franchise dealer. We're in the same location we started out in 1968. We've been in business longer than many RV manufacturers. And after all these years, we still sell 15 to 20% of our inventory every week. I guarantee you, as far as percentage, we sell more than probably any other dealer out there. And the reason is simple. We've got the lowest prices. I just showed it to you right there. You saw the NADA and you see what we're asking for this RV. We don't mark interest rates up. We don't charge extra fees. We offer nationwide delivery. We pick you up at the Chattanooga airport for free if you want to fly in during business hours. And I'm going to tell you, folks, if you live in California, if you live in Canada, chances are we've sold somebody close to you an RV. We've sold RVs all over the country. 45 out of 50 states we've sold RVs to. We've even sold them to people in Hawaii. We've had them shipped overseas to Europe, to Australia, even to Chile, folks, because our prices are so low that people are coming from all over the U.S. to buy RVs. So, folks, what I'm saying is if you live in Memphis or you live in Ohio or anywhere in Alabama, or just if you live on California, Oregon, it doesn't matter, folks. Chances are I've sold RVs in your area before because smart RV shoppers are coming down here to Parkway RV Center, saving thousands upon thousands of dollars on used RVs. I mean, if you're going to buy one, why not save money? Even after transportation cost, our average buyer on motorhomes saves anywhere from $8,000 to $10,000. Even if you have to drive 3 or 4 days to get to us, I don't know about you, but I'll drive 3 or 4 days to save $8,000 to $10,000. That's a lot of money. So give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can reach sales help at 423-605-6747. Watch our website, parkwayRVcenter.net. Save it to your favorites because I add RVs to it every day. You know, we have a very high turnaround. Like I said, 15 to 20% of our inventory goes out every week, but we also buy that many as well. So if you don't see what you're looking for, if you don't want to call us, keep an eye on our website because I'll post everything on there as soon as we get it in and get it cleaned up and serviced, of course. But it's always best to call because most of the time I've got more RVs than what's on the website. So give us a call, drop us an email. Fly into Chattanooga, drive in. We can help you rent a car, return your rental car, pick you up at the airport. We know we're more than willing to help you any way we can. And we understand that 80% of our buyers are from over 300 to 400 miles away or more. So we work with people out of town all the time. We'll do everything we can to make the transition and make the purchase as easy and painless as possible. So give us a call, drop us an email, or come visit us here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Thank you for watching.